The Life of Zoroaster by Zartushti Behram.Invocation. In all thy actions secret are displayed, be it first thy care to seek thy Maker's aid. Through him alone each work attains its end, and things opposed in just accordance blend. Omniscient Maker and support of all, Creator, ruler of this earthly ball, Lord of the seven skies and earths, for thee are spread the highest heavens, thy canopy. O God of wisdom, Lord of life, thy hand lit up the starry host, heaven's glittering band, bright sun and moon, and Naiad, queen of night, Tyr and Chiron, Bahram and Ormazd light. All giving Lord, Creator wise and just, how great thy bounties of the sons of dust. Reason and knowledge are thy gifts, to know the evil from the good and the will from woe. Let reason be his guide, and man shall gain in each estate a sure escape from pain. For those who strive to learn the faith of heaven, be first their thoughts to God's existence given, and let them know this truth that God is one, exists not like him, he is God alone. From man, his Maker asks humility, of prayer, the accents, and suppliants knee. Seek ye the truth, from me the truth receive, and thus instructed listen and believe. I saw a book in Khosrow's royal hall, written the Pahlavi, for so they call that ancient tongue, the great archpriest of fire, had placed it there, chief of the learned choir. Within the book in varied tale were told the deeds of ancient kings and heroes old. There too the Zendavesta's sacred line was traced, holy Zartusht's book divine, and there the story of his wondrous birth, and all that marked the sage's stay on earth. Time worn the volume and the mystic page was fouled in doubt, dim with mist of age. Said then the priest, this sacred volume see, by this in heaven pure faith instructed be. Then to my listening ear a part he read, and strong emotion through his bosom spread. Learning he cried herein would much avail, for mark this long forgotten lore, this tale. Of Wam none knows the source this ancient creed may perish, since but few this page can read. 'Tis best that you this tale in verse address, and in fair Persia's tongue its words express. With wisdom ornament this faith divine, renew its canvas in your living line. If thus the faith you celebrate of thee, a fair memorial shall established be, and thus renewed from thee all men shall learn the faith of old, to it for guidance turn. All will acknowledge that to us is given the purest faith and truest road to heaven. List to my words, for I too late have come among my fellow men, not here my home bound on my waist the sacred belt behold. I too the sacred volumes can unfold. Then hearken, for one thee no loved one smiles, nor wife or child from wisdom's path beguiles. He said, and his counsel sage I heard. My heart was guided by the old man's word. My name, I said, will live to future years, and hope of heaven's reward the labor cheers. May God for this, the all-wise almighty sire, release my soul from dread of penal fire. Home I return in pleasing visions steep, my eyes in soft forgetfulness and sleep. I dreamed a darvish stood beside me, and I sleepest thou idly. Thus the phantom said, awake, bethink thee of thy vow, nor pause till Zartusht sees renewed his sacred laws. 'Tis thine to gladden thus the prophet's soul, and reach thyself intact the heavenly goal. Hid intercession shall avail thee best, before thy God on him securely rest. Sacred by the vision, sleep my eyelids flies. I wake, and bursting teardrops fill my eyes. All night revolving in my anxious mind, these thoughts I lay, nor rest nor slumber find. Soon as the sun from out his turret high cast the first links of gold adown the sky, to Kai Korsra, my sire's most honored ear, the strange relation of my dream I bear. Know ye who would my place of birth inquire? 'Twas Kujapur, the city of my sire. The house of Kuja is an ancient name. The children now, not first approved of fame. Beware, he said, no vain resistance raise. He pleases heaven, who at once obeys. No worldly care disturb my tranquil mind. In this behest thy only labor find. Thus when I heard his answer, I prepared to execute my task, and back repaired to the old priest who first aroused my zeal. Begin, I cried, the work, for now I fill my heart with ardor filled. Thus then began the history of the past, that ancient man.